Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to Tac Team Portugal with Arumba. Say hi, Arumba.
Hey, Shen. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. We have some troops heading back up from Africa, and we're going to be doing a war with Catsteel, right?
Yes. That's the plan.
That is the plan. And how much land do you want to give to our vassal?
All of it.
All of it? That's a lot. Two,
yeah,
three,
but...
4, 5, 6. That's 7 provinces you got claims on.
Yeah. So, would you be horribly upset if I seized some more land?
I would be horribly upset if we had to fight more rebels right now. We have so many rebels everywhere. I mean,
okay.
they're down for 10 years, right? The ones in Morocco are down for 10 years. The ones in Abomi are down for 10 years, but the ones in Jolov haven't spawned yet. They're at 70%. And the ones in Nupe are about to spawn, so I'm going to keep a couple troops down there. Because I think our vassal can handle Catsteel pretty much on his own with some help from us.
Remember a second ago when Benin was trying to help out with the rebels?
Yeah,
I wonder if,
that was cute.
I wonder if Benin and Nupe would try to protect us against rebels that were trying to return territory to them.
They cannot do it because those rebels are blue. They will stand there and try to fight them, but they won't actually have a battle because they're blue.
It's unfortunate.
It is.
All right, well, hold off. We're doing an administrative ID group anyway, so we shouldn't be taking extra land.
Yep, give it all to the vassal. Are we almost done with that idea group? Yeah, 3 more to go. Oh,
close.
Extra relationship slot as the next expansion idea. That's nice. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to break an alliance with Jolov because we don't need that. Screw you.
And do we want to go straight for the alliance with Munster? Or were we just going to guarantee him? Or
either one costs us a slot. What would you prefer?
We have plenty of slots, so... I don't know. I'm just a little concerned that if England declares war on Munster, they're domineering toward them. They're going to call us in, and then we can't fight with France. We can't have France help us. And the English Navy is still way, way stronger than ours.
True. So you're saying we should start building up our navy?
I mean, right now we have the ability to enforce peace. So we can always interject ourselves into a war to protect Munster.
Interject. And look at this. Austria is getting beat up right now, so this is definitely the perfect time to go to war with Catsteel. Should we just do it now?
Yeah, I don't think we even need to worry about getting... Well, you might as well get some troops. Get like half the troops up there.
Well, they're almost there. They're sailing past Cape Verde right now. 10 more troops. And I don't think Catsteel really has a navy to deal with us, so I think we're okay declaring now. Casteel's at war with Morocco for some reason. Oh, Moroccan conquest of Sevilla. Is that still going on? Oh my god, that war's still going. But yeah, right now...
I wish it said when it started.
Right now, Austria will not join against us, and we're not going to call France into this war, right?
No, I don't think we need them. We're going to save France for the war with England.
Okay. So which province should we declare for? Something easy to siege, like Madrid. There's no fort there.
Yeah. One thing, do you want to try to take... Maybe we do want to take a province for ourselves. If we took La Mancha, the gold... Ooh, Saxony's the emperor. I don't know. Maybe we don't want the inflation. Maybe we should just route it through the...
I think as soon as we're done with this war, we should just start integration.
Yeah. And then at least for a few years, we'll have no inflation.
Well, our troops arrived, so you ready?
Do it. Yeah. I'm looking around the map.
Okay.
Playing map steering simulator.
And as long as we get to 25 war score quickly, in other words, siege the target province and keep on going with the war, then he won't be able to call Austria in, because that's the cutoff, 25 war score. Because Austria right now won't join, but as soon as he pieces out his war, he might be interested in joining this. But
I highly doubt it. His reasons are negative 97 for war exhaustion.
Yeah, but doesn't the AI just pay that down as soon as they're at peace?
No, what actually happens is when you're the loser in a war, depending on the amount of war score spent against you, you lose that percentage of your war exhaustion.
Okay.
So if somebody enforces a 100% war score peace deal against you, you lose like virtually all of your war exhaustion.
Okay.
That's why I had always questioned that, because it's like, why would the AI wait until they're done with the war to buy it down? That seems really stupid, but it just automatically goes away.
Okay, that's good to know.
And it does happen against players too. Like if you actually lose a war, you can check it. You'll lose war exhaustion. England has entered into a military alliance.
Is England going to join against us?
If we don't get enough war score, I think they can. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, I think we should pull back the navy now.
Sorry?
I think we need to hide the navy now.
Oh, hide the navy in case England joins. Yeah, good idea.
I mean, the navy is a pathetic little navy. It's not very big.
That's what she said.
Somebody commented yesterday on the video from like 2 days ago that you never miss an opportunity. You never miss your cue on that.
I do. I do.
No, you don't. You can call allies to your war. Well, if England honors the call,
England's
then we
in.
just call in France.
France is in.
France.
I'm glad we talked up the Navy. Good idea.
All right, well, there we go. Hey, Castile pieced out Morocco.
I see that, finally. Only took him forever.
Okay, well, there's our war with England already, so...
Yeah, did you want to use this as an opportunity to go take some land? I mean, we're going to have to build some heavies. If we're going to build heavies, we need to do it now, because it's going to take years for them to finish.
Well, I think what we could try doing is, let's assume that we somehow manage to get naval superiority, or even just sneak a couple troops up there. If we siege down Leinster and we take Leinster, we can probably vassalize
Munster,
and then
feed
sell
them the rest of Britain. Yeah,
because otherwise they're too far away. We won't be able to vassalize them.
Alternatively, we could take two provinces like Ulster and Ayrshire. If we take Ulster and Ayrshire, we could release Scotland as a vassal in Ayrshire, and then from Ulster we could peacefully vassalize Munster and just sell him the rest of Ireland. Then we could have...
That's better.
Yeah,
that's better. Well, Scotland doesn't have too many claims, do they? Too many cores. They got some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all assuming we can actually get naval superiority and get some troops up there.
All right. Well, we do have a shipyard in Alentejo, so I'm guessing we could just build some heavies there.
Even though we have tons of debt, Chan. This is a bad time to be doing 4 colonies.
I'm building heavies.
We're going back down to 3 colonies as soon as one of these things finishes.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to check and see if is
there
not.
Oh! What the heck? The Pope just dropped off 10 units, and he's going to La Mancha. Oh my goodness, Pope! Pope, don't do this. Pope, why? Checkmark on. Vassal, subject, attach mode, go. What the heck, Pope?
Well, you knew the Pope was going to join.
I didn't know he's going to drop off 10 troops.
Aggro Pope is real. He's on Tech 9. You're going to lose our whole army again, aren't you, Sean?
Man, I hope not. I can't even see what's going on.
Why not?
Because I'm getting constant pop-ups. And I'm used to pausing the game.
Well, you have too many pop-ups, clearly. Yeah, the whole army just died.
Okay, no, we got out.
Well, yeah, I think we just back a whole army off to, like, Coimbra.
Yeah, we can group up. We can
leave
group
them on
up.
attached mode, see if we can get Leon to join, and then we'll go kill Pope. Meanwhile, France has already occupied all of the English forts. It's okay, we didn't need those men.
Well, yeah.
We trained them to be fodder.
Okay, here comes France with 30k. Is that going to be enough? I assume.
For the Pope? Yeah. Definitely. There's no fort in Laborde. I wonder why no one sieged it. Just drop off one man. I'll do it.
Sorry?
Laborde.
Oh, England's... yeah.
I mean, we might as well... I mean, that prevents... It's really valuable because that prevents England from having a place that they can land troops in just 12 days.
Very true.
It's 36 days if they have to do it on a hostile. Go, France. You're going the wrong way. Okay. Go for Toledo. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, he just insta-squished that Castilian army. Wow.
We have one active fort. I don't know that we need it, Shen. I'm turning it off.
Where do we have an active fort?
Granada was active.
Oh, I did it because we were at war with Castile.
Yeah, but now that there's no army, I just turned it off.
Okay, Laborde is done.
The Queen, France, annexed Picardy. We're a queen?
Yes, we are. Remember that?
I keep forgetting that we're a woman.
Well...
We're two guys who are a woman.
How often do you forget that you're a woman?
Quite often. Usually.
Sounds like a really bad plot for a really bad movie.
Do we still not have the cores from... God, we still don't have the freaking cores from Tunis. It's
Sorry?
stupid.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're losing prestige for that.
Mamluks and Ottomans, it's just... I mean, they suck.
Well, we just crushed the Pope's army.
That's what he gets for killing our 1,000 men.
That is all he killed, isn't it? Poor guy.
Plus a little bit of manpower, but yeah. So, France, he's going to want his cores. He's going to want Laborde and Caw.
No, he won't, because England's not the war leader. In other words, if we give him nothing, we will not have any opinion loss because he's not the war leader.
Oh, nice.
Now, that's something that I have been abusing like heck in my recent campaign as Oman, because I'm allied to the Ottomans, and I'm using him to beat up the Mamluks, and he constantly has the mission to eat the Levant. So he has claims all over the Mamluks, and he sieges them up in every single war, but I'm never declaring on the Mamluks. I'm always declaring on the Mamluks' ally. So when I peace out the Mamluks and take everything for myself, the Ottomans are like, yay! You took land from my rival! And he never cares that I didn't give him anything.
Nice.
Alright, well, that was made a lot easier with France, with his 0-5, because, you know, if you're going to get 5 pips, you're going to get it all in shock, because you're France.
We now have 59% control in the Caribbean. I'm going to try changing where we steer from again. So we're making 16.20. Let's see what happens next month. And it's 0.2 less. Still. Well, eventually the bonus from forwarding it to an extra zone will make it worthwhile.
If you say so.
We do have 2 merchants, and I really just can't decide where to put them.
Oh, wow, we have 2 merchants. I didn't even notice. Well, where should we go? We're in Ivory Coast. We're in Caribbean.
In Brazil.
So what do we do about the trade from Chesapeake and Gulf of St. Lawrence? The stuff from North America and Canada. Where do we put them? Because that only goes to England. That's the only place it can go.
No, Gulf of St. Lawrence can go to Bordeaux. We just have to eat France.
And right, that's right. We were talking about moving our capital to Genoa. Once we eat Aragon, move our capital to Genoa, and then we can forward all the trade to Bordeaux and then to Genoa. Right. We just have to eat France.
Yeah, that's all. Don't tell them that we're in discussions about how to... Hey there, Mr. 30 Stack with your 0-5. We're just discussing, contingency plans.
Yeah.
In case negotiations break down.
In case of nuclear war.
Yeah. Wasn't there a movie where the whole premise was like people had these plans, but they were really only... Oh, no. That's what it was. It was in the very end of the book that I just finished. Wheel of Time series. It was where the bad guys attacked because they had plans. They planned for everything.
Oh no, rebels again in Morocco. Ugh.
It's a good book. You should read the book.
I've heard of Wheel of Time, but I haven't seen it.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It's a book. You read it. We don't see it really. I mean, I guess you see it when you read, but
we have a 000 stack with no troops in it in Murcia, and I can't delete it. You cannot disband units that are in enemy territory. Okay. I'll just merge it with the 100 stack. Done.
Alright, so the 90% Castilian separatists. Hopefully they fire while we're at war so that France will help out. But then Tafilalt.
Yeah, I'm going to send troops for Tafilalt. What's the next one? Kabu? West Africa. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much our entire army needs to be put down into
West Africa. We'll do it. No problem.
Oh yeah, do you remember last time we were playing? We were talking about trying to get.
Do I remember something? Not really. Go on.
We were trying to get Moroccan accepted. It's at 18.6%. Remember?
But we can't do it.
We can bump up development.
That's true. Or we could move our capital to be closer. All right, we'll let France deal with the Castilian stuff.
If we're going to move our capital, it's going to move it to Genoa. How would we move it?
Oh, that's true.
Or no. We had considered we could move it to Gibraltar.
Right.
To lower the autonomy, and it's mountainous, so it'd be a defensive province.
Hey, felt hats. Nice.
I mean, moving our capital would be, what, 200 administrative points? And that would, yeah. Rather than do the development, we talked about this. We were going to move our capital so that we could just make it accepted right away by bringing in, there's like 2 more provinces there that would be Moroccan and within range.
Didn't you say you were going to get France to deal with those rebels?
Where'd France go?
He's invading the Pope. Apparently that takes precedence over our rebels.
True.
He has military access. Oh, Cape Colony's done.
We just lost our core, Shen.
Whatever. Cape Colony's done. Should we go?
Sucks.
Should we continue the Cape Colony area, or did you want to not colonize so much?
The only other one I would like to get in Africa would be the Gold Coast, but that's got 8,000 natives. So.
What about some of the islands like St. Helena, Sao Tome, stuff that's easy that England may try to steal?
Okay, sure, those are fine. Fernando Po and
right.
Sao Tome and Bermuda and St. Helena.
Oh, Naples just declared on the Pope. Oh, we still can't white peace the Pope. Damn it, Pope.
Okay, but we do have one colony that doesn't have a colonist, so the next colony that's about to finish,
go there.
We want to go back down to 3 colonies for now, I think.
Fair enough.
We're paying off our loans.
Well, the one that's about to finish is right next to Satacona. Nice. Our first Canadian colony.
We also already have a claim on Satacona. If you ever
I
have a
saw
chance
that.
to
Very nice. Well, yeah. Once we're done with rebels, I guess. These guys are inconsiderate. They're refusing to spawn in Tafilalt. Alright, France is sending a stack of 9. I don't know if that's enough to deal with Castilian rebels. Maybe?
Well, don't they spawn with, Steel's on Tech 9 now.
And I think they spawn with our tech, don't they?
No, your rebels do, like peasants and stuff like that, they do, but...
Separatists don't?
Separatists, I believe, they spawn with the nation that they're trying to use.
Oh, we have a mission to achieve religious unity. Y'all get right on that.
Yeah, no problem, game. Something that'll take us 100 years.
Oh, right. France is just coming to stand next to our checkmark army. Okay. Well, we can group up some troops there. And together we should be able to take out the rebels. Okay, so that guy's done, that colony. Let's go to St. Vincent. Okay. Fantastic. And Murcia has fallen. So we can use all of these guys to kill the rebels. Nice. Oh, no. Your checkmark turned off, Arumba. You got to keep the checkmark on, dude. You turned off the checkmark.
I combined armies and it stupidly turned it off.
Oh.
He'll come back.
Oh.
How's the naval situation looking? Do you think that we're able to protect trade again? Did France win?
We have one heavy.
Did France win? No. England has 47 ships.
In other words, they haven't lost a single ship.
No.
But France is helping us kill rebels, which is great. We have 3 idle diplomats. I'm going to send one to Austria. And I think I'm going to send one to the Mamluks.
So, problem is we've got Kabu separatists and the Tafiolal separatists. They're both going to fire at about the same time.
Mm-hmm. Colonists arrive St. Helena. Very nice.
I feel like we're really spread thin. We don't have a lot of force limit available.
Well, that's part of the problem. We also don't have much manpower available.
Sure we do. We're near our cap. I mean, it's a small number, but we've stayed close to the cap for quite a while. All right. Well, the idea was hopefully we could take land up near Munster to do that whole thing with Scotland. But do you think that's actually going to happen in this war?
We can try it. I mean, are you patient enough for that? We just need to build some heavies.
I don't think we're going to be able to build enough heavies to kill their navy.
The Pope's going to give us war reps. I'm okay with that.
Yes.
And even though, we gave France nothing, he's happy about it. No, it's too early for the robot. You tell that robot to come back next week.
I like it when people join coalitions against people other than us.
Yeah. Yes. Generally, that is a good thing.
It's like, thank goodness someone else is drawing the attention of the entire world instead of... It's almost always me, and it's just really irritating. Me against the world.
Oh, someone sieged up Casteel's colony. Sugar Baby sieged up Casteel's colony. He doesn't know how to steal colonies. Wouldn't it be nice if the AI knew how to steal colonies? Like if your colonies or your vassals would actually hit the steal button, and then they could pay for the colonists themselves.
Well, do you want to seize that colony since it's close to 100%, or do we want to just let it finish since he's got 4 more to go before it's actually a colonial nation?
I don't know.
The main thing we want to avoid is we do not want them to get the Treaty of Tordesillas in that colonial region. And that will only happen when he gets the 5th colony.
Right. So as long as we go to war with him before he gets the 5th colony, we're good. Now, if we take his coastal provinces in this war... Oh, shoot. England's dropping off 23 soldiers. Look at that.
Good. Good. France will kill him. France just did that up near Calais.
Do you want to get a claim on Benin?
Okay, hold on. Look at this. Look at the board.
Uh-huh.
Look at what France is doing.
Yep. He's an idiot.
He's sending... It's 9 regiments that are at like a total of 5 strength against 23.
He's sending a stack of 30 down from Paris, but it's not going to be there in time. Now we have an option here. Because we have a trade company in West Africa, they're demanding that we give them the province of Benin, which is Benin's capital. Benin is our protectorate. Our trade company wants our protectorate's capital. We can't do that without going to war with our protectorate. So I'm disinclined to give this to them. But if we don't give them the claim they want, we're going to get local unrest plus 5 for 5 years. I think we just take the unrest.
Take the unrest? There's still 2 more provinces we can steal from Benin for free.
Yep.
If it was just their capital, then we'd want
France got there in time. Look at that. Poor England.
Alright. Well, I'm ready if you're ready.
Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. I've been Shen, you've been you. Come back next time, where we will be piecing out with Castile, and perhaps... look at our ballsy little colony. Our colony is blockading England. That's just balls right there. Perhaps we'll have enough ships combined to actually drop off some troops here. And to actually drop off some troops here and take some land from England, because we're looking at perhaps moving into his territory soon. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
You shut up.
Have a good day.
See ya.